Didn't feel like going to the movie theater today, so I hit up my randomizer, see which movie I would watch on Netflix, and Life Partners. That's what it is today. If you haven't seen the movie yet, here's a spoiler warning. Go watch it before you see this review. Right now it's on Netflix, but if you don't have Netflix, just get it from the library. That's what I usually do. Unless they don't have it from the library. I still can't find a copy of Psycho 3. This movie pretty much made me feel the same way that Slow Learners did, which is a movie starring Adam Pally and I can't remember the other person's name, but that movie was okay. I gave that a 6.5 out of 10, and I'll just say right off the bat that's the same rating I gave this movie, 6.5 out of 10. It had some good jokes at the start, not really as funny as the jokes at the start of Slow Learners, but they were still pretty good. I got some good laughs out of it. Although it got less funny as the movie progressed, which also happened with Slow Learners and Celeste and Jesse Forever. It's one of those type of movies that's like, I don't really know how to put it, but it's like one of those movies that comedians do that's not a comedy, but it still has some pretty funny jokes in it because it's a movie starring comedians. Gillian Jacobs likes to star in a lot of stuff like this, it seems like. I haven't seen the Netflix series Love yet, but that seems to be the same kind of thing as these other movies. And she was also in Don't Think Twice, which is also one of those kind of movies. I haven't seen that yet. These kind of movies always leave me feeling kind of dissatisfied with the ending, because they're basically just a look into these people's lives. And so because of that, there's not really much of an ending. It's more of just a stopping point in the story. It's kind of funny because these type of movies never have sequels, but the way that they end is kind of a perfect setup for a sequel. Because the next movie could just be the continuing adventures of these people's lives. I had a lot of thoughts on Slow Learners. By the way, forgive me if I mix up the names of the movies, Life Partners and Slow Learners. I keep mixing them up in my head, even as I'm thinking about it. But yeah, Slow Learners. I had a lot of thoughts on that one when I saw it. I wrote like a couple of paragraphs on it for a review I just wrote on IMDb off the top of my head. I wasn't a fan of the ending with that one. Okay, so spoilers, if you haven't seen Slow Learners, just turn off the video now. I didn't like how the two main characters ended up together at the end. I didn't like them as a couple. That one was really more of a comedy than this one, actually, now that I think about it. Which is probably why it was funnier. I like Adam Pally, he's really funny. He was great in Happy Endings. So I like seeing him stuff now. Iron Man 3 he was also good in, but I'm getting off topic. I'll put a link to my Slow Learners review in the description if I can. Let's talk about the poster, because when I first saw the poster for this movie, I thought that was Dakota Johnson next to Gillian Jacobs, but it's not. Not really much more to say about it, although the actress who I thought looked like Dakota Johnson doesn't actually even look like Dakota Johnson. It's just a weird poster. I thought everyone was pretty good in this movie. Sorry, I'm looking at the IMDb page. I thought everyone was pretty good in this movie, except Abby Elliott. Her character was kind of annoying. I like Abby Elliott though; she's good in other stuff. Oh, and Kate McKinnon was in this. Her character was really funny. I mean, lately I think Kate McKinnon's kind of overrated as an actress and comedian, but she is still really funny, and she was funny in this. She might have been the funniest character, I think. Adam Brody was also pretty funny. Let me close this so I look at the camera. Because this movie reminded me of Slow Learners, I kind of thought the two main characters were going to end up together in the end. And I was really worried that was going to happen because I didn't like that in Slow Learners. And I think that would have been even worse here. But luckily they didn't. Although I think if one of the characters had been a man, they would have ended up together. I don't know, that's just what I think. I don't like how men and women can't be friends in movies and TV shows and stuff. Like they have to be a couple. Which is probably why it bothered me so much in Slow Learners. Because I thought the two characters made good friends, and so... Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. So, yeah, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. I don't know what movie I'm going to watch tomorrow. I don't know, maybe Trolls. This is what I said last time, but I don't know, next time I go to the movie theater, I'm going to see Trolls if it's still there. And if you haven't watched it already, yesterday I saw Arrival, and I did a review of that, sort of like in this style. So if you're interested, go check it out, and I'll be doing more of these daily reviews, so subscribe if you're interested in more. Okay, now I gotta go edit this.